Brilliant. So yes, as I've been introduced, my name is Isabella Jones and I'm one of the co-directors of Carers Creative, which I'll be introducing today. Recently, I've begun working with the Carer Aware project with the Carers Trust, and I also care for my grandmother who has dementia, and I'm studying an MA at Dartington Art School. So here you can see some of our team. We all live in South Wales, and we basically developed our organisation through the pandemic. So Carers Creative offers creative workshops and courses to both unpaid carers and also people who work within the health and care sector. Our mission is to support the mental health and well-being of those who care for others through creativity and nature connection. So here we go, we can see some of the people on one of our recent walks down Three Cliffs. So we are made for carers by carers. So this project was born from personal experience. As young people, we face the isolating reality of putting our lives on hold due to our caring responsibilities. We realised that we were naturally developing strategies to cope within our caring roles that involved activities that we loved, such as drawing or immersing ourselves in nature. And soon we saw the potential of how these activities might benefit our wider community. For over a year, we have been developing a non-profit community interest company. Not only are we creating a space for creativity to address a dire social issue, we are also inventing a way for us as unpaid carers to invest in our careers while also helping other people. What Carers Creative is proving is that a localized micro-enterprise business model can not only give carers purpose, but actively create movement within social and ecological issues. We developed a model where we could host in-person workshops in places such as Three Cliff Bay, as well as online workshops that inspired creativity and nature connection in accessible ways. So here we can see some of the organisations that have supported us. Something incredible happens when you take people into nature and begin to trace the landscape with charcoal, or listen to an old Welsh folk story by an open fire. It nurtures us and educates us about both our personal environments as well as our natural environments. My grandmother, who cannot remember more than 3 minutes and needs constant care, participates in almost all our workshops. She has walked to Three Cliffs sketching as well as made papier-mâché lanterns in an online session. She sat around the fire and had hot chocolate listening to stories. Yes, there was glue and biodegradable glitter everywhere, but what I wish to say with this is that dementia is not the end of creating memories. Dementia doesn't always entail a lack of mobility. What it does entail is a consideration for accessibility, and it requires a consideration of navigation of both the activities and the natural places. The reason why this initiative to make land more accessible to people with dementia is so vital is that it opens up so many new possibilities for projects to grow, such as this one, for the local community to engage with their natural coastal spaces and in general natural spaces without barriers. Dementia and carers already face a huge amount of challenges, and the fact that this event exists brings me so much hope. Me and my grandmother are really excited about the prospect of exploring newly accessible coastal pathways. When we go on a walk together, we're not a cared for and a carer, we are just a grandmother and a granddaughter, and that's what nature can do. But we really do need that structure and that infrastructure in place in order for that to exist. So quite literally, these kinds of events and these actions will open up our world. Thank you for listening.